Hi, it's me, a comedian you've never heard of, and I'm here to talk to you about a Supreme Court case you also haven't heard of. It's called Nome v. Otto, Lado, and this is actually a really serious case with huge implications for the United States and the way we process asylum, which has been a bedrock of the United States foreign policy for the last 80 years, but just like everything else, Trump is trying to blow it up. The case hinges on a thing called metering. Basically, for the last 80 years, asylum seekers are allowed to claim asylum once they are in the United States. And so Trump has decided to change the definition of the word in, which, if you've ever seen him speak, makes sense. He kind of changes the definition of most words to be whatever he feels like in that moment because, and this is really important, he's dumb. Basically, the case hinges on a thing called metering, which is that, listen, what if the United States was allowed to post guards outside their border, preventing asylum seekers from entering in to the United States? Even crazier is when you know that actually Trump already tried this in his first term, and organizations like Lado and the Center for Gender and Refugee Studies defeated them all the way up to the Ninth Circuit. So why is he appealing it now? Well, this is where it gets even weirder. Trump doesn't need to do something like metering because right now the southern border is closed to new asylum applications, which means if you are desperately seeking asylum and you deserve it, you're already out of luck. Trump is doing this so that he's allowed in the future to be even more cruel than he already is. He's hoping the Supreme Court gives him the power to be even worse than he already is. That is why, if you are watching this video, you need to help us fight back. If you're American, of course, you should be talking to your congressman or your senator and making it clear that you will never support this kind of cruelty for the sake of cruelty. And if you're not from the United States, I know you can feel helpless right now, and I know this maybe doesn't feel like it's applicable to you with all the other things going on, but it is. The reality is that every time America does something terrible, other countries do something just as bad because they're now feeling emboldened and allowed to do it. If you're not from this country, you probably can't call your senator or your congressman. You don't have one. But what you can do is donate to organizations like Lado and the Center for Gender and Refugee Studies. I hope you do. I'm going to put the links in my post here, and I hope you do what you can. Good luck to all the brave attorneys who are arguing in front of the Supreme Court tomorrow, and I hope you know that if you win, hopefully I get to be funny again.